cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth.
What you doing?
Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Now, commaculation. I don't like it, I love it, man. Commaculation. Have at it, man. It's there for you, brother. Commaculation. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your OG from the but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. Before rap, I was famous.
What you doing?
Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
give them a certified show. Kisses that make like Peat. Can't get the kind of flavor on a regular street. Straight from the foot to the floor, watch the body drop down. Legacy rule, the best. 25 years, kind of right. Could be the reason you need it deep into the
Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you.
and this music, baby, this is keep that beat rolling. Keep that beat rolling. Expectation is a virtue. When the war looks like it, we need to be virtue. I'll watch you every day. Watch the rush come and go. Chasing fast and love. Planting seeds that wouldn't grow. I saw the beautiful day. Through all you could I just stood back in the shadow, waiting for the rest to dry. You didn't need a quick fix or another empty claim. You needed time to heal the heart and learn the rules of the game. And I respect the journey, girl. I ain't mad at the change.
What's going on, Maisha?
Every other man was rushing, trying to break down the door. Didn't see the masterpiece, it was just all we needed for the last 25 years. No one was telling mistakes from now. You better take time before the love we can make. I know you come to me, baby.
Yeah, just chilling, about to roll a blunt, setting up my line out. Why they got my rookie over here, man, on the bottom, that's stupid. Nigga on fire. Stop smoking. Nah, I gotta get high. My nigga Craig Porter Jr. hurt. Hey. Why do I smoke? Man. Take my stress away, should I say. Take a lot of stress away from me. Yeah. Sam, yeah, I'm singing. Why, what's up? What city you from? What city you from, Aisha?
What's up, MP? Fans live for games like this one.
Yeah, why?
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Joel Embiid.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Grimes in a two-guard. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's the Beast in at the two-guard position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here we go. And it's the Sixers to start out. Garland against Reeves. Embiid, a screen on Garland. From 8 feet away, Embiid misses. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to the Beast. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Grimes. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Allen. Garland, the pass to the Beast. Nice assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around. The Beast's got his second basket of the game. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Portis. Inside, here's Grimes. Now here's Embiid. Second chance shot. Nice D from Allen.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Garland. And Grimes pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again. Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Grimes. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Here's the Beast. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove without a nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Now here's Portis. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Allen.
Well, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you.
Here's Garland. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The Beast passes to Mobley. Here's the Beast. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And they've settled in quickly today. Nice flow and rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Reeves. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. And it's in there.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He scored 45 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play. For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Edwards. Still without a bucket. Off the mark there with a three.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back. Transition basketball is the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Reeves against Garland. Reeves, the pass to Embiid. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Back to Reeves. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Philadelphia with another miss.
So far this quarter has been out of sync. And deeply pressing right now. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Timeout. Terrific execution so far. And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Change here. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Harden surveying the D. Here's Hachimura. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Here's the Beast. Out to Garland. Pass to the Beast. Lets it go from deep. Edwards pulls it in.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Grimes. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. The Beast. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage in both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Grimes' shot is off.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
That shot wide open. Mitchell's got 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Hachimura from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Like it's 1993, and we still got that. Gotta bring it back home.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches. And you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Rui Hachimura, and it's Bona in at the center. Hachimura with a screen on Garland. Hart with the pass to Anderson. Launches it. And it's Hachimura missing. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Clark Hachimura has...
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play in better. Now here's Harden. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Anderson. Hunter with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's the Beast. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
He's got a clear pass, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You know, Allen really moves well for a player of his size, and he's always hustling. That set up the fast break finish.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Now Harden. Pass to Edwards to halt the run. Howard grabs the miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And Cleveland has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior. Well, once they recognize the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here
You look at Embiid, with how things stand now, it'd take a big change in the voting to get him into the top 10 in the East.
Yeah, much less the starting five, but he shouldn't let that distract him from the honor of making it onto this list at all.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Now here's Hachimura over Hunter. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game.
Hachimura is so strong and physically imposing. He's not bothered by the contact at all.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Harden with it. Hachimura with a screen on Garland. Now here's Harden. Out to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly what it do.
The Beast passes to Allen. Here's the Beast. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Count it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Harden. Pass to Boner. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Caldwell. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Harden. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Boner. Hachimura outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the Beast. And it's all from 3-point range. The 76ers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hachimura finds Harden. Pass to Anderson. Puts up a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 16-7 run. The Beast shot us off. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Hachimura with a screen on Garland. Pass to Caldwell. And here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Here's the Beast. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The Beast's got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Boner. Hachimura against Hunter. Hunter with some nice D. Cleveland leading by 23. Here's Allen. Tries again. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
He's off in the first. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And he sinks the second. And And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots. Well, efficiency is critical. And I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
No good with the triple. And so it's Cleveland continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Cavaliers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three. Tough matchup for the transition.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. At the 4 and the 5, a lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland, then there's Mitchell, and it's the Beast in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland against Reeves. Portis with a screen on Garland. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers lead by 22. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Embiid with it, picked up by Allen. Embiid passes to Grimes. Good, and the assist to Embiid. Grimes has got 9 points.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hits the three-pointer. The Beast has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
And here's Reeves.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
He's off on the layup. The Beast using his post moves to get the 2 points. The Beast's got 37.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Now Reeves. Embiid with it. Pass to Grimes. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 12.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And we've got a timeout called Iverson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Damage from long range this season. Darius Garland, #1. Second, Donovan Mitchell.
The way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now, here's Howard. Out to Harris. Outside Mitchell.
Crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. I'm in all too.
Pass to Embiid. And he comes up with a bucket. Embiid's got his first points in this one.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. The Cavaliers lead by 23. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the block.
Sinks it from distance. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Harris, and it's Coffee in for Garland. Harden with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Bradley. And Cleveland another three. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Finished off by Anderson.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Cleveland leading by 23. Here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. The 3. That one is off. And so it's Cleveland. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Rui Hachimura, and it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Stolen by Harden. Fast break, Philadelphia. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to ride in and reverse it home like that. So sweet.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Hachimura. The layup misses. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The Beast. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Bono. Here's Anderson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's the Beast. He takes it in, and it's Bono with the rebound. 76ers trail by 19. Outside Harden. And well, we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Hachimura from long range. And he gets it back. Pass to Harden. Hachimura up top. Here's Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think it really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Bowden. Got a piece of it. Here's the Beast. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul as he'll take 2 free throws now. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike, but you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
The Beast. Good on the shot. The Beast's got 14 points here in the second half.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing in the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Here's Grimes on the table. There's a killer 2-hand slam.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's the Beast. Soft touch on the glass. The Beast's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Harden, a pass to Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Pin that one on Jared Allen.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Embiid. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, he's even more magnified and intense.
And Embiid drops them both.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
He's put the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Pass to Grimes. It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Portis outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, he's stacking up threes the way he is. He's doing all his work from behind you.
He makes both free throws. And Reeves has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Screen by Embiid. Off target from outside. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cleveland leading by 20. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Harden. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And
not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right. Buries it from three. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Graham.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting. They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Garland scanning the floor. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Still setting the tempo. Walking the room, good shift. They play on the song, yeah, it's a timeless gift. 25 times it's all in the drink. I ain't got a smile, just watch the whole put up thing. Every chord train, you moving out you. This ain't a trend, baby, this is always true. See me on catch, trying to catch my way. But the history I carry just can't be insane. Talking new song, I'm just refining the flow. This feeling right here, what you fast to go. You've been waiting for that phone up fire. Now turn up the bass, stay higher and higher. I got that medicine true. The way I hold it, what you gotta prove. Moving smooth and slow. Yeah, I came here to give them my show. This is that midnight. You can't get this on a regular stream. To the floor, everybody's locked down. I can see who the best sound in this town. Slow jams late night on the phone. This is the feeling and now we all grown. Traded the dim lights for the night glow. The chemistry's still there. Watch the magic unfold. The DJ knows exactly what I need to hear. Simple classic beat that cuts through the fear. Got the body pulling me things you can't say. Cause the way I move, baby, I feel the day. Talking new sound, I'm just refining the flow. This feeling right here. You've been waiting for the throne of fire. Turn up the bass, take it higher and higher. Yeah, I got that medicine. The way I hold it, what you gotta prove. Baby, I'm moving smooth and slow. Yeah, I came here to give my certified show. This is that midnight heat. Can't get this kind of flavor on a regular street. To the floor, everybody's like, oh, niggas, 25 seconds to go. That's a tree on this concrete, saying living what I made. To chase that dollar on the watching their hands on the broken street cloud. Saw the crumbs, fall down, paid my dues, got inside. Humble real, but everything changed. And then you walked in with my God, I'm still in the spine. Didn't know love like that could ever. Thought I was too seasoned to ways, but you like her right through the wall. They say street knowledge only teaches you the truth. The stories never told, but the patience taught me how to read the signs. And I knew your love was a blueprint, a real paradigm. Got a hold of something real in the payment. And baby, you're the one thing they never look back. 25 summers ago, you were my alone. From the window seat to the spotlight glow. Yeah, you have the secret. This ain't no fast food flame, baby. This is that slow. Cook slow, the story of a king. Find hands and we built this empire from a couple broken blocks. Time is the truth, that's what we got. Yeah, this is that great man love. Yeah. Remember the hot city with the busted man. Every single time we scrap where I went, check out a headphone. Everybody's on one mission. Got the critics, you know, no suspicion. Out of crib, got a cake, and the view is clear. But I can see your face from all those early years. Cause that fire, that foundation ain't about the cars or the clothes. It's about knowing who you are, the spotlight goes. You respected the hustle, never tried to change the man. You smooth the rough edge, follow the master plan. Street knowledge only teaches you the code, the fast lane. The stories never told, but it taught me patience, taught me how to read the sign. And that's how I knew your love was the blueprint, a real paradigm. Got a hold on something real when the pavement cracks. And baby, you're the one never look back. 25 summers ago, you were my girl alone. From the window seat to the spotlight glow. Yeah, you bro, this ain't fast food flame, baby. This is that soup. Cook soul, story of a king. You gotta get to the truth. We built this empire from a couple broken blocks. That's the truth, that's what we got. Quarter century deep down. Quarter century deep down. A lot of brothers away chasing shiny things. Getting the music that true devotion brings. But you know that it's my witness, the truth. I speak on the mic. 25 years later, baby, you still feel so right. No doubt, second guessing just to clear blue sky. This is a man's love. Cash taking over snow. 25 summers ago.
In the chat, man. Go in the chat.
They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dope.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Wizards giveaway night and a big one. We're giving every fan in the arena their own G-Wiz scarf. Be sure to pick up your tickets soon if you haven't gotten them already.
Giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free G-Wiz bobblehead.
And fans, we have a special giveaway taking place at our next Wizards home game. The first 10,000 fans will be given their very own Wizards t-shirt.
A reminder, fans, we hope you come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get inside by G-Wiz and the Wiz Girls.
How can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Here they were, headed to the locker room earlier on. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Hornets, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I think for Cleveland, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Garland is out there with the Beast, and it's Mitchell in at the small forward. And for Washington, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Neesmith is out there with Saw. And it's Carrington in at the 1 spot. Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the Beast. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
To the paint, here's Coulibaly.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Allen passes to the Beast. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Pass to Carrington. And just about a minute into the first quarter. From 20 feet out. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
It's deflected.
God damn, what my foul? Street ball, man.
Here's Coulibaly, covered by Mobley. Down low, Polish. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Coulibaly. Got a piece of it. Here's the Beast. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Garland the pass to the Beast.
to Garland. And that one comes up a bit short.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. To the middle, here's Koulibaly. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. George is checked in for Aaron Neesmith.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Carrington after the made shot from the Beast. Pass to Song. 5 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The Beast passes to Mitchell. Over George. Misses off the left iron. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Magic.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Wizards have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Allen to stop the run. Almost, but it rolls out. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Johnson comes in for Song. Then for the Cavaliers, Jock Landale's checked in for Jared Allen. Bradley comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Donovan Mitchell. 1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Carrington. Still yet to score. Pass to George. Here's Carrington. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That one goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Floats one. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Johnson. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running the plays, picking the spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And here's George. Pass to Carrington. Over Garland. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top, up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fucking crazy. Make change for a bucket.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
We've got George. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wynn in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He tallied 50 points, and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Carrington. After the made shot from the Beast, here's Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire.
Oh, my God.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp
Calling
passing
bullshit,
has helped them to craft this lead.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Washington. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Shoots it. And another miss by Washington. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Coffey. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Outside, George. Pass to Hartenstein. Johnson with it. It's up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Neesmith with the ball. No scoring in this one. Now here's Bradley. Mobley trying to free himself up. Bradley can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 7. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Weaving his way around Mitchell. Tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now, Koulibaly. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando. Here's Nesmith. Comes up empty down low. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Locked up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
Here's Person. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. A shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Coffey. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Coffey's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Koulibaly with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Hartenstein over Allen. And good from Hartenstein with a sweet move. Hartenstein's got his first bucket of the night. And 101 left to play here in the half. Coffey passes to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 8.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Person. Scoreless thus far. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Coffey. And here is Mitchell. 8 points for him. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Now, Koulibaly. Nifty move. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rose, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, almost had it. Give it up for the participant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
I've got a good idea for who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking. It's right there, Shaq.
That's why this is a democracy, Kenny. One person doesn't get to choose.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Wizards trail by 13. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson. Start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Beast out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the small forward. Here's Carrington. Here's the three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Carrington. From outside, off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Another shot. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Saar. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Here's Carrington, guarded by Garland. Shoots. And he's finally able to knock one down. Carrington's got 5 points so far.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Saar, covered by Mobley. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him. Jock Landale's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 51. Jock Landale.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards working the ball around now. The 17-footer. Cavaliers with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's the Beast. Mitchell outside. And he jams it with authority.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Wizards trail by 17. Koulibaly, bounce pass. Pass to Carrington. Now, Koulibaly. Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seal it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
Now, Saar, after the missed 3 from the Beast. Pass to Carrington. Saar with it. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 14. For 3, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 13 points.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Pass to Saar. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Beast.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Tobias Harris is checked in for Mobley. And Bradley subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. In the corner, George with it. Puts one up from 19. And there it is one. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Koulibaly with it. He has 7. Here's George. That shot off the mark. Bradley with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's the Beast. He's defended by Koulibaly. Wizards trail.
Bullshit.
By 20.
Yeah.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You talking about, huh?
The Wizards shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
At the line for the Wizards, Star. Taking 2 shots.
The ends was bad. You saw it.
Free throw good. Saw. Hartenstein's checked in for the Wizards. Johnson comes in for Koulibaly. Howard's checked in for the Cavaliers. Amir Coffey comes in for Garland. And so he makes both from the line.
You know that shit, dude.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Harris outside. Here's the Beast. He's got 29 points. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Carrington. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Here's the Beast. He has 31. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Song. Over Harris. And the shot falls short this time.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. George is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Aaron Neesmith. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Koulibaly. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Now, here's Neesmith. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A block and rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Koulibaly. On the wing, George. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's the Beast. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wizards trail by 21. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Here's Hartenstein. And here's George. And it's George again missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Good on the triple.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Pass to Koulibaly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
It's deflected, and they get it back, and it's good for 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Cleveland, number 16.
Both free throws good from the Beast. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carrington. Pass to Saw. Shot clock at 6. And now the Cavaliers. Break.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Oh, your sister came by.
Here's Carrington.
Yeah.
Guarded by Garland. Carrington, that's good.
Used the hit to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's the Beast. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The Wizards working the ball around now. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Carrington's got 9 points here in the second half.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
That nigga in the hole for 3 seconds. He ain't gonna go 3 seconds already.
Agreed. The
Crazy.
agility on display. Pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing. The Beast. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Carrington. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You better make it, DG.
Garland the pass to the Beast. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that
that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Beast.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Here's the Beast. Offensive rebound. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carrington. In the corner, it's Koulibaly.
Get the ball, man. This ain't volleyball. Touch this shit.
On that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Coach gonna take me out.
Second team foul.
That's crazy.
At the line.
Oh, good on that.
All right, now.
Two shots.
It felt like my whole body woke up when I drunk that shit. But it's so strong, you know, so I can only drink a little bit of that. And then, like, I ain't drinking it in like 2-3 days. I'll probably drink something tomorrow.
We wanted to buy some new headphones.
Put your thing back on.
And he sinks the second.
Oh, I bought some more tissues.
Now Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. With the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's
Ain't nothing getting to that.
on the road.
Supposed to come to that.
That wraps it up. Along with
been
Greg
sitting out
Anthony,
there for a
Richard
minute.
Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports.
Man,
We'll see you next time.
they can't read. They can't read, man. Nah.
Sierra did her hair. Sierra did her hair in all kind of ponytails. I had got a daughter.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. They're a good team, but we got
You wanna watch Coco? Million. Girl, you tripping. It is tripping. Yeah, Tampa Bay, we play the Patriots. Hoping we win. You see the Cleveland game yesterday. We put the whooping on they 76. Put the whooping on whooping on the thing. Put the whooping, it was like almost a 30 game. I said, damn. Let them out. And me try to do the same. I said, you can't hold Mobley. Mobley, yeah, he had to toughen up too. I said, you better dive that ball you see it down there. Shit. No. Oh, hell no. There you go. He said, look at the record, boy. 77. 11 rebounds, 5 blocks, 5 steals, 8 assists. I really got 10 assists. I don't know why they're saying 8 assists. It's crazy. He said, nigga, you got to be the GOAT. Where I'm at in that dynasty list, man. He said, I'm third as being the GOAT. Y'all see it. He said, man, once I get my 4th ring, still won't be past Brown, but you know, they going by ring. MVP. I'm tired to tie that. Chasing that GOAT. Kobe got 5. I'm ahead of Kobe. He said, why you ahead of Kobe? I'm going to tell you why. Yeah. He said, because I got Rookie of the Year. Kobe ain't getting no Rookie of the Year. He's riding that bench. Yeah, I know. He's riding. Championship. He said, man, look at them final MVPs. He said, why you ahead of Kobe? Because first of all, Shaq got them final MVPs. And I got Rookie of the Year. It should be me. Rookie of the Year. 3 people that got Rookie of the Year. Jordan, Rookie of the Year. Burn came out there balling. Rookie of the Year. Me, Rookie of the Year. Kobe, it should have been Shaq. I mean, really. Shaq got Rookie of the Year. He wasn't riding no bench. You know what I'm saying? That's that good stuff, though? For the hair? For that scalp treatment? I need some. Y'all see it? Look, final MVP. 3. Shaq. Shaq Diesel. That's it. Shaq motherfucking Diesel should have been up here. Rookie season, final MVP. I got final MVP in my rookie season too. You know what I'm saying? 6 championships, 6 MVP. Damn, Kareem should have been up here. They got that nigga down. Right. We got world champion. Where's Bill at? Bill should have been up here. Bill Russell. Bill should have been up here though. Bill Russell really should have been number 1. Bill got so many rings, they don't even got him on the game. That is crazy. Bill got so many rings, they don't even got my boy in the game. Back. I got the black. tripping right now. They ain't got. That was like 5-6 hours ago. You think I made it lighter? That's all. Where the pants at with the we're gonna see it. I'll tell you what. Is these it here? How about this? That's it right there. I scrape the pillows on time. What happened? Oh yeah, Jermaine working over there. Yeah, he's supposed to be over there at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Chelsea Park. E40. E40 in town, man. No town, where it goes down. You see they got Dwayne Wade in the Cavs jersey. 3 championships. 16 assists. You know, Bill, they got. Yeah, he worked security and he worked meat coat. Man, you know they ain't giving out them passes like that. They don't even got Bill Russell on the gang. He got some of your rings. He ain't gonna never keep up with Bill. That's what that is. They only got Jordan 6 rings. Like Robert Horry. Where Robert Horry? Robert Horry got 7. Shit, he supposed to be up here too. Shit, past Jordan. Y'all forget about that, man. Y'all gotta know your history, man. Y'all can't call the GOAT. Talking about his rings. Yeah, I'm saying? Them rings don't mean nothing. It's about them points. That's what it means. 42,000. He said, Big Papi, my dog. Oh, everything, man. I was hot when he retired. I said, man, we ain't getting no more rings. No more rings until Mookie Betts came. That's when we got our ring. I was hot, hey. Yes, sir. When he retired, we ain't getting no ring since. We was trying to get there. Ain't had no pictures. Ain't had no pictures. Red Sox could have been winning hell of ring. No pictures. That's that vibration in the back. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. The way dude broke the bat, I said, yeah, that's that vibration. That shit hurt. That's why I stopped playing baseball. I said, yeah, I can't do it. Feel like I'm about to break my arm. That vibration in the bat hurt. Hitting that ball that hard. I'm gonna have to put DG on the bench. He ain't scoring nothing. Can't even do it. All right, my boy turned up. Showtime. Buying that him up.
True balls.
They gonna restart. Get it. Get the honey here.
I usually get the one
Can I get a ball? Yeah. Money. 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 Crazy.
At the point, standing 6'8", number 16.
What?
Number 16.
Man out. Hang out. Hang out. My lady. Lay out. Hang out. Man out.
Right, that's why I wouldn't really want to get too much. That's exactly
Nope.
why I didn't either. I got a couple of others like,
That's why I only buy juices. Got juices. I've been drinking water.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on
I've been
2K
drinking water.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson.
I'm drinking
Now
water.
the force on the
That juice ain't even open.
Midway through the year, we've got
Drinking water. Juice not even open.
Taking a look at
My
Cleveland,
cup was right here.
holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, I think for Cleveland, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Amen Thompson. He's out there with Almiron Şengün. Shepard is out there with Dylan Brooks. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's the Beast in at the point. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's the Beast. Offline with a 3. About a minute into
Oh
this first
my
quarter.
God, y'all just let him go through like that.
Deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with
4
it.
people right there, let him right go through. That's crazy.
Here's the Beast. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
All these goddamn.
The Beast's got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
From the strike, Mitchell grabs the miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. If you want to
Shoot
command
the ball.
defender's respect.
The offensive rebound. And that one drops for him.
I'd say you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
I did not foul you. Wow. They call it bull. Can't play D. No foul.
Şengün passes to Thompson.
Put your hands up, Mobley.
Three-pointer. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 11.
I like that one. That's from beyond that.
It's stolen.
You know, shit.
On the break.
I see you, Mitchell.
That's tipped. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Connects on the foul line jumper.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
What you mean?
The Beast passes
You
to
supposed to do reps.
Here's Bradley.
You gotta. Yeah, you do reps. You doing? You gotta keep doing it. That's what it is. Yeah,
5 on the clock. Pass to the Beast.
That's reps.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. 4-point game. They're coming off the win against the Nuggets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster.
I get my exercise out here, man. And that, outside, that side, this push up.
The offense didn't miss a beat.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allen Force.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last match against the Wizards was outstanding.
Oh my God, y'all.
60 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? PA?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. From Peat Mitchell. They get it again.
Who's the rebound?
Mobley outside. It's a 3. Oh, he drains
4-point play. Let's go, Mobley. They can't hold you. Let's get it.
Thompson. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Houston. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Garland. And the basket is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Rockets trail by 10. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter. Good work defensively by Brooks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To Shepard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Shepard. 14 points for him last game against Denver.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now here's Hunter. It's a 13-point game. Brooks with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. Up and over Brooks. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back.
I was gonna buy some more, but I didn't know if the refrigerator was,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
This is how the play.
He said, well, it's on the record. I think I got to tell you. Yeah, but see, he going out there because the job out there, the meat packing job is out there. It's like 45 minutes away, yeah. And I guess, it's like, he acting funny over here and stuff. But see,
He's still acting funny with him?
Rex wanted him to come over there. He wanted him to get the job over there. Now he acting funny with him and shit. And so, now he about to do the security job. He got a security job here. That's why he here over like on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's about to get foggy too. It's about to start getting foggy.
Yeah, that's why he was telling. That's why he's like, man, I gotta save my money until I get a car.
I can live like that. They're racist right there.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yep. We used to go out there and go to the club they had out there, and when we would go out there and it was 7-Eleven was like right across from where the club was at, but the police will be right there, just sitting there, just waiting for you. Yep. Or wait for you to leave. They just mess with you. They just mess with you. I don't know how she do it out here. Do it out there. They call you niggas out there. I can't do it. And so the police get behind me. I said, Mama, do this damn thing behind me. She said, yeah, you know, my tail. Yep. They automatically assume. Yeah. They're very prejudiced. Yeah, they're very prejudiced. You gotta go ice cream parlor is very prejudiced too. It's small up there. I don't know if it did expand and got bigger, but it's small up there. I couldn't live out there. Yeah, the people is really bad, but I couldn't do it. It is? It's supposed to be people that live out there in Hampton out there, but the other things are down up there. That's if they ain't even living with somebody else. Right. That's another thing. That's what she's saying. She's saying. $500. For a 2-bedroom? But that's reasonable. That's how much they are here. 8, 9. That ain't He stay with the lot? Oh. She told him already. He said, it's the same one that came over here? Mm-hmm. The same year. What's talking about?
Which one? The one with the drugs?
Yeah, but not the crazy one.
The one with the drugs? And he's still over there?
Still rocking, man. I'm just glad she left that light-skinned one alone. He had a problem. He had a problem. He did. That boy had a problem. I was like, I'm so glad when she left him alone. You can look at him and tell that he got something wrong with him.
So what? The one that's still with the dude with the dread?
Yeah, the last dude that came over here. He was black. No, not that weird one. The other one.
I came across that nigga.
He had her stressed out.
The music ain't cutting.
No, you can here, right?
Cause Lana said he got doing shows and shit. I was this nigga, he doing shows. Where's the money?
He doing shows.
Like I said, I'm not doing shows till I get some money. You got to pay.
He doing shows, he ain't got no money.
Oh, damn.
Sound like a lie to me. He doing shows for free.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, turn it to them. Yeah,
sound like he doing shows for free. That's what
That's what it sounds like. Whoa.
Doing a free house party.
He said he out there in Vegas. I said he out there in Vegas.
He out there in Vegas.
I said he supposed to have bread right now.
Yeah. I wouldn't be living with your mama if he was getting money like that.
Yeah, he have his own place, but
damn. I'm not even performing yet, but still, they not even, I ain't get no calls yet.
And then the way he looks, he don't look like he got no money. Let me stop talking about that. Don't he get his hair done if he got money?
Yeah, you supposed to. If you got money.
Yeah,
no damn money.
Yeah, let me stop talking about that.
Well, he didn't have no money when he came because they was asking us to hit our shit. Yeah, y'all didn't have no damn money.
That's why when she showed me this YouTube shit, what's going on,
She don't need no baby with him.
I'm just like, how many subscribers
He had a YouTube. He trying to run on YouTube.
Yeah, he got a whole little shit. I came across this shit one day before I even seen him. And I was like, oh, this is cool. It wasn't all that. Cool.
He's trying to make that YouTube
when y'all was talking about the music?
Yeah, the music. He basically got his own record label and stuff with the music. You got your own record label with the money at.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be getting income taxes for your record label.
You ain't got no money?
You was doing something wrong. That's what it is. That's why I was trying to tell my cousin Jermaine, like, you trying to get your business up. I said, well, you can get your LLC with Wyoming. California, that's not cash out. I only pay what? I only pay what? $189 a year?
$189? That's just gonna find the cheapest way.
Yeah, he gonna find it.
He gonna find the cheapest way. He's not gonna pay that.
He ain't been like that since he was a kid. Then he tried to borrow some money because he knew his brother had money.
Oh, right. His brother some money.
Because he know how to keep money.
That's what I'm saying. You out there in Hanford, you supposed to be performing.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You supposed to be promoting. They don't want to hear that shit out there.
They know that not no Hanford, not no like that. We'll do it with the president if you're trying to do that. You be on stage, you know. You gotta be able to talk to people. You gotta have that gas. Because at the fair, you know how they have these little...
Yeah, because of promoting shit. He ain't doing nothing.
That's why I'm like, you got a group. I ain't got no, I got a crew. You got no group, though. No, I got a crew. Everybody busy, though. Everybody doing something. Everybody working. Trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? But I got to focus on my shit.
That's crazy. He's supposed to be a rapper.
He had his little music. When he came,
it was all right. It wasn't like...
It wasn't all that, but it was cool.
He's from Vegas.
I think that's what she said.
I don't know. I wasn't paying no attention.
I think that's what she said. I think he is from Vegas.
He sure should have some kind of something going on if he's from Vegas.
Yeah.
You get a show out there or perform out there, Vegas. Yeah. After you can perform anywhere. But see, like I said, you ain't got the...
You gotta
have the promotion and management to even put yourself out there and do shows.
You can't just let it. You gotta have that gift of gas too. You gotta know how to talk to people. You ain't got that gift. You just wait on somebody to see you.
Right. That ain't gonna work.
No.
Or promote yourself.
Yeah, But they got a lot of, you know, these little rappers, they be coming out, they be upstairs. Yeah.
Standing outside the stove, whatever, you know, promoting their music on CDs or whatnot. He ain't doing none of that. He ain't trying to put his stuff out there.
But then you gotta have money to make money.
Yep.
You gotta have money to make money.
Yeah, you can't do it. Ready to smash?
No.
You know.
I'm rolling this. I'm rolling that. Looking at everybody like, nigga, when you gonna finish the game, man? I don't know, and I don't care. What you talking about? Why you negative? I just need to smoke. Yeah, for real. Tripping. Yeah. I've been a little agitated all day. I feel better, but I need to smoke now.
Man, these niggas got me so fucked up. Motherfucker talking about, yo, your shit expired. You are no longer part of the clan. Yeah, these bitch ass niggas kicked me out the clan. No, I'm not part of no clan. No clan. These bitch ass niggas kicked me out the clan. That's crazy. Trying to get back in the clan I was in. Which is weird as fuck. What's going on?
I can't do this.
What you mean? You want me to roll it? Yeah?
No, it's fucked up. Or you want popcorn? You want some? You want some? You want some? You want some popcorn? Take it. Take it. Take it. You need good, huh? Here. There you go. Good. You want some popcorn? Yeah, Sam. Want some popcorn? Yeah. No, you can put it anywhere. Thank you. Oh, good. You act like you didn't like it at first because you tasted it. It's like,
She said, I know it's fire. Fire desire. I don't see that little black bag. Like I said, with me, my leg is numb, bro. Shit. Could barely walk right. Oh my God. My legs is weak. You did it. Okay.
You didn't even look.
Not like that.
You didn't even look at it. If you look, you lying like a motherfucker. You ain't looking nothing. You didn't look at all. This is right here. Mm-hmm. I know.
She said, man, nigga, you talk like that for a grandma. You don't give a fuck about your grandma.
Looking up all the goddamn stuff. What? I only got to smoke one blunt out of my pack.
But I'm talking to two. So
No, you smoke two of them by yourself. In my ass.
I didn't smoke one.
No, you smoked two by yourself.
I smoked one.
Yeah, you did, because I gave you one last night and you smoked. And then you smoked another one. And I said, stop smoking up all the goddamn blunts. And then I rolled one and then you wanted the last one.
Yeah, and I smoked that with you. Like, you get some shit and it ain't poppy. I smoked, I had it. And I smoked the other half with you. You start off broke. Good God. That's what happened to me. I ended up buying hella cars thinking we was supposed to buy some stuff. And I had just broke my back. So, trying to break some stuff down there. I didn't know I had to put a lot of ink on this thing. Shit. I put my phone. I had to put some ink on it. Shit. Phone.
You know what the driver is not.
Everything else. Let's see what I'm saying. When you paint the torque, everything is faster. Everything is moderate already. Police is right there on my ass. I'm like,
Of course you should have just left. You could have just left.
this nigga was on my ass like, you see me? Shooting me side to side. I'm like, oh, hell no.
They got their shit mixed up there.
Oh, hell no. This shit slowing motherfucker. These niggas ready to laugh.
They probably got some shit up in the basement.
And then, like, as long as you getting chased, the upgrade, the police is getting, when they upgrade, they come in with another traffic. Oh, and they on your ass, man. They look, that part, man, look, they pulled up is not the same like the police pulled up. They got some shit. They got some special shit on there. Cause I'm hitting knives, everything I got. I'm belly ducking this nigga coming back. I'm looking like, oh, this motherfucker fucked up. Yeah, that's why I need to start playing it. Cause now that I know how bad it is with the police, you think it's like, you think it's funny being a police man. You can't help this. Who keep your mouth closed? That's what I was told to the nigga. You don't know what niggas gonna do. I thought the nigga was like, you stay telling me. You know, okay. I might not say nothing. I just what the cop gonna do so I can get the stop. But I think the thing is, that's back on my ass. You think you hot because you got the money. I ain't really back on. No, I'm hoping I will. Everybody say they get killed. I want you to feel like you like a church.
Right.
Put it back on. If you're not there, that means.
All right, I hear you.
That means
You already know what it is. Shit.
you respected because you need the home something else.
Right.
Serious.
That's the only reason why you're saying something. You need the homie to hump your ass up.
No, step your ass. Probably hating niggas to this day. Niggas fucking with you. Like I said, last time, me and him walked there and
That's crazy.
Talking the car so fast, I said, damn, bro. These niggas don't even want to play cards.
No, they don't.
Like, cause he was so crazy because they know it was so cool. I said, man, them wasn't my brother. Anything like that. But when they seen me and Leonard, together, it's three versus it's three though. You gotta make all three of them shit. I just said that like three of them shit. Three of them bitches. It's two versus three. What about your dad? You running? You know what I'm saying? I told her like these niggas running? Like what's going on, bro? They keep moving slow. They know we gonna knock somebody the fuck out, and next one we gonna get knocked out, and we just gonna stand there. I'm not doing that. They ain't gonna do that. Everybody gonna get hit, and they gonna kick the straight. Oh God, I'm gonna get kicked in their face so hard, they ain't never seen it coming. Oh, you serious? These niggas, boy, that is my fault. These niggas hurt. These silly ass niggas. They just be looking. That's my brother. I tell them niggas. Once I say that shit, they just say that shit, they niggas break up. Your birthday, right? Yeah, how you doing, bro? What's up, man? Y'all niggas bad. Never hurt me. Not when it comes to me hitting in the face. Y'all niggas too. Go ahead. Y'all niggas. That's the crazy part. You use your dog. Like that. Yeah, that's why. Niggas on his face again. Who hurt him? You hurt now. You alright? Yes. Boy, nigga tripping. Get hit on. He was hit. He was instant.
Whatever, what just happened? I wasn't talking to you.
if I was with the club at his birthday, he said, man, you over here, man, you got a controller there. I'm not, you start going faster now. So I let go of the trigger thing and I'm hitting the trigger. I'm like, hold it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. It's too hard. Yeah, they make it too hard. It's like that early little reaction. You looking at it, they don't say it. You got it. You into it, you gotta figure it out. I'm like, oh yeah, this so simple. You gotta figure it out.
And so it's okay for you to start with the and it's okay for you to